Hello guys, welcome back for another video. I'm just so grateful for this journey, guys, as a creative, a writer, content creator, whatever you want to call it. But sometimes it does get frustrating and it does get challenging. And sometimes I don't know which way to go, which direction to take, and I get in a slump and I have to find a way to get out of it. So this video will just be discussing life updates, things and ideas I have planned for my YouTube channel, and many more as a creative. Thank you for watching. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back for another video. This video, guys, will consist of the spring devotional, but it's going to be a little bit different because we're going to be talking about some life stuff as well. Usually back in the day, I was doing my morning walks, just giving y'all life updates, and I don't even know why I stopped that. I need to get that back up and running. As far as like in my videos, just like letting y'all know what's going on, because this video will just consist of what they don't tell y'all about being a creative. And what I mean by that is, okay, so y'all know, as far as me, my YouTube journey, I have been on YouTube for over a year now. My anniversary was May the 2nd, and I had did like a small celebration, just celebrate my milestone. But throughout that year, and not only just on YouTube, but just as a creative in general, it's not for the weak. It's definitely not for the weak. As for most of y'all, if y'all don't know, my name is Oprah, and before I even started this YouTube journey, I was doing a lot in the writing world as far as blogging. I was running an empowerment site, oprahzippbradford.com, which is still active, but I don't really post on it as often because most of my time now goes to YouTube and my channel, and just doing things to expand and just, reach a wider audience. But y'all, like this past year, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to hold you. It has not been a piece of cake. It is very challenging. I think YouTube, as far as being a content creator on here, has been one of my greatest challenges as far as my journey in just being a content creator in general, whether it's writing or just creating short content, you know, um, just creating long content, like just this platform, don't get me wrong, I don't regret joining it, but it does have its ups and downs. And I'm just not realizing that within the year that I've been on here. And it's unfortunate because I was watching a video last night of this YouTuber. She was a booktuber, and she was on this platform for 9 years. And basically it was a farewell video. Like, she was saying goodbye to this community, she said, because it had got to the point where it wasn't fun for her anymore. And then she was saying it was a lot of racism, and like the algorithm it just wasn't hitting, like her views were going down. It was just like a number of things that led her to her decision. And like, at the same time, when I watched the video, it made me sad, but it made me happy for her at the same time, because she decided that something wasn't working for her anymore. So, and it wasn't making her happy. So instead of looking at it as a burden, she's going to put her energy into other platforms where she is thriving. And it's always to a point where if she wants to come back, she can always come back. She always have this platform. But it was just, but it was also sad because it took that video for me to even see her like see the video. Like, I don't know why YouTube pushes certain videos, and why, like, the videos that they need to push, they don't push. You know what I'm saying? So it's ups and downs with that. And not only like, and I could relate, don't get me wrong, like I couldn't compare to how long she's been there, because like I say, I'm still a rookie in this. But I can definitely relate to, like, as far as like the algorithm and just like things like certain videos not hitting the way I want to. And as a creative, it's tough because it's like you put time and energy in all of this to edit, to think of ideas, to put yourself out there, all for one video to get 10 views. And you're like, I spent this amount of time creating this, and it's not even, and that's the thing we have to like really be careful about, because it is so easy to compare yourself to other people, and it is so easy to get discouraged when certain content doesn't hit the way you want it to hit. So I just want, if you're watching this video, and if you like are in a place where you don't know if you want to continue, if it doesn't make you happy, reevaluate, take a step back. I'm not saying quit. I'm not saying, oh, you should just give up YouTube or whatever platform you're trying to expand your community in. It doesn't have to be YouTube. You could be trying to do a Facebook page or TikTok. Anything that you are praying about as a creative, any platform that you like want to thrive in, it definitely is going to take hard work and dedication, and sometimes you're not going to see the results that you want. And it's crazy, guys, because like we're now in the month of May, but I remember, like, if you've been following my channel for a while, like if you're an OG, last year around this time, I had resigned from my job because I was not happy. I was burnt out, point blank, period. It was something that wasn't working for me anymore. So I prayed about it. I didn't make any hasty decisions. Like, I really had to pray and think about my next move. And even though I did the proper steps, I did what God told me to do, I still face challenges even afterwards, guys. If anything, that's when it really started getting rough, after I had quit. But eventually, a few months down the line, I was back afloat. Like, I was back to a place where I was happy. I was content. And like, it's crazy because like now, like, everything comes back in full circle. I don't know what it is about this time, but like now, I feel like I'm back in that space where I'm not gonna say I'm happy about about my platform and stuff, but I do feel like I do need to make a change. I do need to apply actions in certain areas in my life, because I'm lacking right now. And that's the reason, probably, and that's one of the major reasons why I'm not seeing the results that I want to see in certain areas, if that makes sense. So, like I was saying, guys, if you are watching this video and if you are in a slump, if you feel like everything that you're doing as far as like creating videos, whatever the case may be, if you feel like like, if you feel like you're doing it in vain, trust me, you're not alone. There are many times where I feel like I put so much energy, I put so much time in a certain project, and I be so excited and it doesn't get the results I want. Does that validate me? No, it does not. Does that determine my worth? No, it does not. That's why I say comparison is the thief of joy. You got to be careful who you are looking at, who is influencing you, and that goes on and off social media. You got to be careful who you hang with. You got to be careful, like, what does your circle look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, all those things matter, whether you're creative or not, guys. So I just wanted to throw that message out there, because trust me, y'all, I have been going through a slump. That's the reason why I haven't really posted long. Like, I think my last video was like 2 weeks ago. And I'm not talking about my shorts. I'm talking about like my actual, like, videos, like my long form videos. I haven't posted in about 2 weeks. Not only because my sinuses, y'all, this season, it acts up with me. So not only I haven't been feeling like myself, but at the same time, I just been in a very creative slump. And I'm just like, what's next? Because I don't know what it is about this time, about, but I started feeling the same way around, not saying that I'm going to quit my job or anything. It's not, it's a different feeling, because uh, Blessed be, guys. I am happy and content with the work that I'm doing right now. So, amen to that. But I'm saying, as far as me having a full circle moment, I'm just thinking that the things that don't make me happy, I either have to let it go or I have to figure out a way to change it to get the results I want. And as far as my mindset right now, I'm taking the second option. I need to change some things to in order to get the results I want. So yeah, just continue to pray for me, guys, and I will pray for you. If you are going through the same thing or you just need prayer, just really please comment, guys, in the section. Like, I understand that I have a lot of silent followers, and that's fine and dandy, but I really would appreciate if y'all engage more in my videos, because it does help with the algorithm, and that's what I need help on right now in my videos. So please, 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 just take that in mind. Like, if you feel led to say something, just please say it. Okay. Okay, guys, so that's enough rambling. I just wanted to not only come in with the message, we are also going to do the spring devotional, guys. We're gonna do one today. Today is day 27, and the title is called Application Accepted. Isn't that perfect for what we're already talking about? Application accepted. So basically, whatever you're praying for is already in your hands. It's already for you. You have to manifest it, believe it, and put the action in. That's the most important thing. Because it's one thing praying about it and manifesting about it, but you also have to apply the action behind it to get the results that you want, guys. And that's just a golden rule for everything that you want in life. So, application accepted. Long ago, even before he made the world, God chose us to be his very own through what Christ would do for us. He decided then to make us holy in his eyes, without a single fault, we who stand before him covered with his love. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 4. Applications are essential for gleaning the promising applicants from the inadequate. Fill out this form and find out if you're approved for a home loan, for college, or for a credit card. We put our best qualities on paper, tweak our weaknesses, and hope for approval. But rejection is always a possibility. With God, however, our acceptance has been promised. With God, however, our acceptance has been promised. Amen. We must only appeal to his son Jesus, who steps in on our behalf and petitions for our approval. There is no credit flaw, no failing grade, and no past default that his death on the cross doesn't redeem completely. Because we are covered with his loving forgiveness, there is no flaw in us. We are accepted by God as part of his family and redeemed by his grace for his eternal kingdom. Amen. And the journal prompt. Can you believe your acceptance? Stand on the promise that there is nothing in your history, no past or present sin, that can separate you from God's love. Can you believe your acceptance? Stand on the promise that there is nothing in your history, no past or present sin, that can separate you from God's love. And the closing prayer. God, I cast everything on you and have faith that I am wholly accepted and abundantly loved. Amen. So, guys, that was the devotional and the word for the day. I am going to start doing more of these heart talks, guys. I've been saying it, but yeah, it's time. It's time. As far as scheduling, guys, because like I'm praying about my long videos because I'm not getting the results I want. So I kind of like I said, I've been kind of like backing out from it, and I've just been in a slump lately. But slowly but surely, I'm going to pick up on my long-term videos. I already have a schedule mapped out that I feel like is going to work for me and my algorithm. So we're going to see, guys. I'm praying for the best. So if this is your first time on my channel, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my past videos and reels. And I really hope that anything in this video, guys, has blessed you, has planted a seed in your heart, and And if not, pass it on to a person that you feel that needs this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. God bless. Bye.